Welcome to my lecture. In this video, you'll find out differences between proper and improper fraction, and also will help you to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction and mixed fraction back into improper fraction. Fractions which have a smaller numerator compared to its denominator are said to be proper fraction. For example, 1 over 5. In this case, the numerator is smaller than the denominator, so it's an example of a proper fraction. Similarly, 8 over 9 and 3 over 7 are also example of proper fraction, as it have a smaller numerator compared to its denominator. Improper fractions are fractions whose numerator is bigger or equal to its denominator. For example, 4 over 3 is an example of an improper fraction, as its numerator is less than the denominator. In this diagram, each small triangle represents 1 over 3, or 1/3 of the total. There are 2 over 3, or 2/3 of the shape is shaded. This fraction is proper fraction. However, in this diagram, there are a total of 5 triangles are shaded. So the total shaded fraction is now 5 over 3, or 5/3. This is an example of improper fraction. Total of 3 triangles are shaded in this diagram. So the total shaded fraction is 3 over 3, or 3/3. In this case, numerator is equal to its denominator. Therefore, this is example of improper fraction. However, this is also equivalent to 1 whole. Mixed fractions are made out of whole number and fraction put together. For example, 3 full shaded shape here is represented by 3, and add half the shaded shape. Mix whole number and fraction together. This is now 3.5. This is an example of mixed fraction. In this example, we have 3 shapes that are half shaded. This can be written as 3 over 2 as an improper fraction. However, we can reorganize to give you 1 fully shaded shape and 1 with half the shade. So the total fraction here is 1 and 1 over 2, or 1.5. It's possible to change improper fraction to mixed fraction. In this diagram, each part is a quarter of a circle. There are total 7 quarters. We can write this as an improper fraction as 7 over 4. However, you can reorganize each shaded parts to give 1 whole shaded circle and 3 quarters. That is 1 whole and 3 quarters as a mixed fraction. It's also possible to change the improper fraction to mixed fraction without having to draw diagrams. Consider improper fraction 7 over 4. We will divide the numerator 7 by the denominator 4. 4 goes into 7 exactly 1 times, but leaves you with a remainder of 3. Now we can combine the whole number and the fraction part together. So the whole number goes in the front, remainder goes to the top, and denominator stays as its original place. Here's another example. 9 over 4. 4 goes into 9 2 times, but leaves the remainder of 1. So now we can write this as a mixed fraction. There are 2 wholes. Whole number goes in front of the fraction, while the remainder is at the top and denominator stays as it is in its place. I hope you get it. It's also possible to change improper fraction back into mixed fraction. 3.25 is made out of 3 whole shaded circle and a quarter. So it's an example of a mixed fraction. Multiplying the 3 whole by the denominator 4 gives you the total of 12 quarters. And we also need to add 1 more quarter to the result. So that's 12 add 1 gives you 13. The total quarter is now 13. So we can write this as an improper fraction, 13 over 4. Let's change another mixed fraction to improper fraction. This time we look for 9 and a fifth. So we repeat the process. We multiply the whole number with the denominators. That's 9 times 5 to give you 45. Then we add the numerator to the result. That's 45 added 1 gives you 46. Then we write as an improper fraction. It's now 46 over the denominator, which is 5 in this case. I hope you get the point. Thanks for watching. Be sure to try the given exercise to test your knowledge. I'll see you in the next part.